2. However, it's not going to be a standard Dishonored playthrough because I'm doing this to have to have fun. I will be using a trainer to give myself infinite mana. Apart from that, I might give myself infinite ammo, but this is purely for fun. I've completed this game about 4 times now, and I just thought I'd play it again. Try some cheats. Since we're going to do a new game plus, I'll just take over. Oh wait, use slot 1 to go over slot 3. Why not? Oh, that's hello. Huh. I think I'll just put it on medium. I'm going to be cheating, I'm going to be using cheats anyway, so might as well. But yeah, this is just to have fun. I am playing at 4K right now. However, I've also got adaptive resolution numbers, so I'm not sure if my GTX 1080 and my 8700K can even do 4K at the settings I had, so I've put it on adaptive, so it should hopefully set at a stable 60 FPS for me.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
4K.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Really good. Like the last time I played this, I was in 1080p, and now this is 4K.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
It's like the one game that I actually...
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Draconis offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What? Your sword can't still my heart.
Now the players Emily Goldman on the players Corvo Attano. Oh, what a choice. What a choice. You know, since I'm a dude and Corvo's a dude, I find I'm just going to choose Corvo because, you know, continuity and all that jazz.
I will cast you in cold marble.
Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial.
Can't wait till I tell you.
My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
Oh!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
The sword that is used to cut you in fucking pieces, you absolute bastard. And he's worse than fucking He's sweetly tried to be a friend for a little while. That's practice.
There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. away the mark of the outside.
Protector.
Oops. Right there.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. Someone there?
Nope, you never saw nothing. I know you saw nothing.
Whoever did this, I'll...
Fuck you.
Disloyal dogs.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Corvo. That's exactly what I was thinking. No, actually, I think it maybe does not be a syndrome. Manual enables adaptive resolution and allows you to manually set the adaptive resolution FPS threshold. Option below. Always disables adaptive resolution and always treats the display's resolution as decreased as allowed by the... What? Let's try that one. Okay, better. Oh no. Actually, no, I should do. This cracks my ears just so. That treacherous piece of shit doesn't see it. Oh.
As we both know, whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated effect, undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided by someone. But who? Tomorrow's the anniversary of Mother's death. A sad day for us both. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've protected me, and taught me how to protect myself. You've helped me see what was right for the people of the Empire. We drained the flooded district, fought back the gangs, and yesterday we launched a beautiful ship in Mother's name. I'm trying to become the sovereign she wanted me to be. But Father, I wouldn't be here without you.
The throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the chambers. I don't accidentally myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
What a pretentious piece of shit.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
Not my job to clean up.
2 more months, she says. Then she'll leave him. I can wait.
sure he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle.
Senseless killing. Murdered for nothing more than their loyalty to Emily. Ruthless. They'll pay for this, but I need to regroup, away from Dunwall. Emily, I'll make this right. I promise.
That's this random piece of fucking rock floating in the middle of the air. The fuck?
Her reign is off to a grand start.
Corvo's ring, the seal of the Empress.
That was for my... Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague.
Would she really do? I can't actually not. Electric candle.
This could be handy.
As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Empress face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the real one that lasts how it ends. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It will be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lordro, if you're reading this, your letter is by your chance. Now that I am children and faithfully aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Crystal, take care of my darling Emily, don't go falling from the rooftop, I love you. Wyman. Oh, Emily's got a lover, does she? I've never noticed that. Ah.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
So you got these these 4 giant Henrys of gold, and you can take like the smallest brick and that's that. That's pretty good. And like that is also very good. Like what the fuck is just some random statue standing in the middle of the fucking... And there's even more giant Henrys of gold, what the fuck? You can't take any of them. That statue is so creepy, I've just noticed it for the first time.
I suspect the Crown Killer is connected to Delilah's coup. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
Right, is that all? What's it got?
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Get some frame drops here anyway. That's a fucking toilet. What? Fuck off. Toilet.
I've got to get out of Dunwall. I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
There's a better way to go in here than that same direction we always go in there.
What do I have to do to get Emily?
Oh, I was meant to jump. Whoops. Let's just go back. I meant to jump onto that pipe there. At least try and jump onto it.
I've got to get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to get Emily back? What do I have to become? The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. We've got yours. Spread out the it's just like mad.
I need to find
Ah,
a ship.
fuck! No!
What?
Fuck! No! 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 That wasn't meant to happen. I'm not. No! Just no! It's no happening. Ah, you dick! Fuck!
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch. Attention Dunwall citizens.
Supposed to do
As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our concerned citizen. I
don't
advise
want
you
to
to
jump
return to
into
your
the
home.
fucking death.
First of her name.
Further,
Like, I'm
Corvo
I've got
Atano is
infinite
now
ammo.
wanted for treason.
ruined.
Infinite ammo,
Many
yes.
of you
Infinite
found harboring
protect,
a
banner,
royal
yes.
protector will be fine.
That runs, yes. But
In the
infinite health, no. It's one thing I'm not doing.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Not a bad idea.
One night, I'm covered in shankers.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason. Someone is asking.
Fuck you. Nah, they're right up here. I don't want to go.
Think you're being quiet?
Yes, I do.
What? Over there! On this!
Did that work? Did I save him?
I'll respect your reasons for concealing yourself, but know that I appreciate what you've done. That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
Yeah, he's a fucking
What's
terrorist.
done is done, but I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Damn right you do. Our heads just go right now.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Huh? Who's there?
I don't know. I don't know what you did. Like, what you did from there here. Oh yeah, that's
I must have a talk with the cook. That did not taste anything like pigeon. It's beyond embarrassing. I won't be able to have another dinner party for at least a month.
Fuck you. Wow, I slices that right off. Holy shit.
I think something moved. Oh, man. I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back. Nasty business. Killing a Kabod boil like that. What happened here?
You dead, bitch. You just dead. What the fuck do you mean I've been... What? There's no time fucking there. What the fuck are you on about? Fucking balance.
What? Corvo Atana!
Oh my god, that well, that did a lot better. Oh. More first time. No. Yeah.
your eyes heal.
Oh. I don't even know why Okay then. Damn. Fucking boils. Bastards.
So it's a coup. Caldwell's finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Attano couldn't stop it.
Just you hate that.
There's money to be made on this, mark my words.
You seem chuffed and happy. What if it all goes to pieces? Sometimes these things end with people like us face down on an executioner's block.
I'll be fine, I assure you. My grandmother turned a profit on the plague, and I'll come out ahead under the Duke of Serkonos and our new Empress.
I see what you're practicing.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight? Let's ask the land agent to re-inspect the riverside drains.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Blaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
I wonder what I'm dealing
I'm
with.
thinking we need another evening at the rum club. Should we nominate your I'd pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
Swear I saw someone.
We should talk to the magistrate, see if she can help.
Something moved.
You have to understand, I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
I'm about half sure there was something going on. Next time.
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
We should
should rent another boat sometime.
Some kind of trouble in this part of town? Honestly,
Aye,
why
no.
can't they keep all that riffraff in a separate place?
Oh, gee, I can't even understand what's going on. I don't even
Don't
know.
ask for drinks.
We're playing dice tonight.
Drinks lying if you
In?
don't know the proper drink. Gives you the gin, 2 ounces, sugar, a small spoon, dice, and nutmeg and fish. Cool.
Hey,
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. But that's all about to change.
Shit.
City
The Hatter gang.
What's been happening? A crown killer lunatic and all?
Whatever the Royals are fighting about, can't make it easier for them.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Serconis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Hadn't even attacked me, it just I was there and I still just fucking murdered them.
I don't like that.
I don't think I told you, you never said what wrong. But they don't help me. I don't see anything. Yeah, I'm on 20 board now, so I'm just going to the shop.
Came here to warn the Royal Protector. Maybe too late. No.
Hey! Over here!
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Sure, fine,
Let's
fella. Ha. Heh heh.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
I think this trick only that does. See,
I remember this endless cold.
I think the voice was pretty cool.
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
I forgot I done stop time at this point. There we go. Tip on.
I've been here before.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles, hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
Man, there's something back at what would we have done? All sharp metal and shadows, we say.
Yeah, another thing is obviously I've got infinite runes, because this is a fun playthrough and not a serious playthrough, so I'll get that. For sure. fighting under a badass so I don't know these powers. I'm not about that one, so I don't really like that one. Far reach either, to be honest.
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
You could have infinite bend time and infinite fucking dark vision and all that sort of stuff.
Alright, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
With that watchtower, the only Sokolov style. It's Delilah.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
You know the skipper? Trip for whale. No.
That's Adamire in the distance.
Recent importers from more.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the take.
Just don't forget about me.
Fewer ships coming into the city. Everyone smells the blood.
No, everyone smells you. I'm
Never miss that.
Not this time. Dust everywhere, no matter what. Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
That is crooked cock.
Just minding my own business. Trying to get by.
Grand Guard won't like that.
Hello there.
Hello there.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaca.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at him. He's in.
Your face is covered.
Somebody seen
Are
something.
you worried someone might recognize you?
My heart can't take much more of this.
Let's see what you've got.
Yes! Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
Following announcement. New restrictions are now in
I should get a little break. On account of my death. I should be able to leave this summer.
by the former royal protector, Corvo Atano.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. There's garbage in the streets, and blood flies in half the abandoned. Let's hope you never need help.
Right, so I just gave you money to shop.
Hey, come here.
My name's Mindy Blanchard. And that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it. An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Fellow Circonians, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest with an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Circonian Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any funds are appropriate.
A new customer with coin, I bet.
What's wrong with me?
Well, I didn't know you to do that.
There's a basement nobody uses. It's below the dentist office, on the corner just down from the Overseer outpost. Bring the body there.
Is there a T in here that I'm like missing? Maybe I'm not seeing or something. So I mean, that would make sense.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work. Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement duties will be met with the exercise of force. Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard should be addressed to the nearest guardsman.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine. Glad we could do business. You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Right, I just bought so much shit off you.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. We don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light.
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
I don't know.
I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Republic. Guess what happened?
Oh shit, I thought the civilian died there. Oh. My heart stopped towards it.
Smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
It's like you're talking about the trick. Oh sorry, did I just kill you there?
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What?
Who's
What's
there?
the matter? You saw something?
Come on, I don't have time for games.
I don't ever remember it being this hard to breathe.
No, it's hard to fucking write. What's the point of me to go in here? What is it? It was the month of Earth 3 years ago. The sky over Ternatra was full of stars. I remember it all clearly because that was the day I lost my position at the Royal Observatory. I spent the night on this very roof drinking and staring up at those points of light so far away, looking for some kind of answer. One constellation stood out, a whale, with a bright blue star for an eye. It was beautiful, comforting somehow, like it was watching over me. And the day after that, with my head still pounding from the drink, I found something in a puddle on the street, made of whalebone, carved with odd markings. A good luck charm, I thought, and it worked for a long time. Everything got better. But now my luck has left me, like everyone I cared about, and everything I owned. It's silly, but I came back up here, hoping that if I could see that kindly, star-eyed whale in the sky again, maybe things would pick back up. I'll wait here, watching. When it comes back, I'll wave at it and hope for another blessing. I don't know what else to do. And the guy just got wrecked by blood flies. Nice way. So what charms there here? Got two. Might as well just use both of them. Oh.
Hello?
Found you. Oh, nice, that's useful.
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Someone there.
Damn it, I've been fucking looking for that bastard.
Hey, you!
I don't want to die.
How dare you! Did you hear that? Could swear I saw someone. Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft music boxes at each home. Here in the city. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, shipped out.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
That we unite against the
What was that? What?
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
Burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so the others will not lose their way.
What was that, mate? What was that you just said there?
assailant is near, then I must be prepared.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Uh-huh. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right then. This is goodbye. Now the power's down.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
Adamire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Welcome to Winslow Safes. Feel free to have a look around. This is the finest safe shop in all the Isles. You're in the right place.
Huh.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. What's going on at Adamire? What's the Duke's interest and how is it connected to Delilah? Rats, blood flies. There's always some plague killing off the weak.
I spend less and less time here at my apartment, but my work at Adamire demands it. After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better, and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs, I'm close to something.
When I find Hypatia, I'll see what she knows about the Crown Killer.
Come back anytime.
This is my payment for having to wade through so much shit lately.
I think I just saw.
I lost it! Wait, where is he? Bastard!
Something. Better check. Thought I saw something right here.
I don't know what the hell is. I thought of both shrines and I got all the bone charms, I just did for me. So I think this is going to be, I think that's the end for the moment. Play this later on today or even tomorrow. And continue in mission 3.